Hi, this is Jeff Pilson from Hot for Yoga, and I'm here to present to you a very simple and effective beginning meditation class. These are some very strange times that we're in right now, but you can use these times as an opportunity to explore and go further inward. Meditation is incredibly effective for that. So that begs the question, what is meditation? Well, meditation is the slowing down and eventual stopping of the thought process in a controlled way in order to bring about complete and pure awareness. This awareness is who we truly are, and it's our natural state. It's what all pursuits of happiness aim to achieve. But the beautiful thing about meditation and the state it brings about is that it's nothing new to be gained. It's already there. It's a matter of uncovering it. And what has to be uncovered are the thoughts, preconceptions, and predispositions that we have that cloud our minds. The imagery that's often used is that of a lake. When a lake has agitation on the surface, like for instance, you throw a pebble at it, well, the pebbles cause ripples. And because of the ripples, you can't see down to the bottom of the lake. Well, when those ripples clear, and there's no longer any agitation, you can see to the bottom very clearly. Well, our minds are like that. Our mind is like the lake, our pure awareness. The pure mind is like the lake. Our thoughts are like the ripples. And think about it. Our thoughts, we call them thought waves, right? Well, there's a reason for that. And that's because those waves create an agitation. And it's that agitation that doesn't allow us to see who we truly are. In order to prepare for productive meditation, we'll learn to focus on the breath because that will help us gain control of the mind. Mind and breath are intimately interconnected. Think about it. When you're angry and upset, your breathing is fast and it's shallow. When you're calm, your breathing is slow and calm as well. Well, gaining control of the breath, like I said, will help to control the mind, which in turn helps our concentration, which is a very, very vital tool of meditation. The objective is to concentrate the mind on a single thought with all your ability and focus. Eventually, that single thought gives way to pure awareness that is uncolored by the distracted mind. That state provides a sense of extreme calm and profound inner peace, but it can only be realized through experience. You can't just read about it in a book. It must be practiced with effort and therefore experienced. Eventually, it will become effortless and natural, but it starts with the practice. How does a musician get to Carnegie Hall? By practice, at least so they say. So let's begin. But first we'll start with a set of yoga postures. And we begin with the chest expansion. So stand with your heels together, arms at your sides. The eyes remain partially closed throughout the posture. Begin a slow, deep inhalation, then slowly and gracefully bring your hands up, bending the elbows so your fingernails, the back of the hand, touch your chest. Slowly stretch your arms straight out as far as possible where the back of the hands touch each other. The inhalation continues, and you slowly bring your hands back around your body where they meet around your shoulder level at the back, and you interlace the fingers. At this point, you're complete. Retain the air and bend slowly backwards at the waist, holding the arms as high as possible, still interlacing the fingers. We're going to hold this for 10 seconds. All right, now begin to bend forward as far as possible. The fingers and arms stay together as they follow the movement down, but the neck must remain relaxed. When you're all the way forward, as your arms can comfortably go, we'll hold for 20. If you can keep the breath out, that's great, but if not, just breathe normally but slowly and relaxed. Feel the stretch. All right, now slowly begin to bend upright again. Keeping the hands clasped in the back, we're going to repeat the movement. So, slowly start to pull the arms up again. keeping the fingers interlaced, and start to bend backwards at the waist and hold for 10 seconds. Very good. Now begin the slow motion dive down. There you go. Keep the neck relaxed, and we're going to hold for 20. Remember, it's the hold in yoga where the most benefits are felt. Stay nice and relaxed, let the blood flow. Feel the stretch. And now begin to slowly come up. Unclasp the hands, put them to your side, and relax. All right, the next posture is the triangle. Assume a wide stance, arms at the side. Keep the eyes partially open. Begin to inhale and slowly raise the arms till they're parallel to the floor, facing downward. Once you reach that position, the inhalation is completed. Now retain the air and slowly bend to the left, dropping the left arm to the side, and if possible, grab as far as you can. The neck is relaxed and the head is down, crown of head faces your left side. We're going to hold this for 15. Feel the stretch. Remember, the crown of the head is facing the left side. All right. Now, slowly begin to pull back up, coming back to the original wide stance position. Nice and slow. Now you're going to do the movements on the opposite side, so slowly bend to your right. There you go. Hold as far down as you can, keeping relaxed, and we're going to hold this for 15. Remember, you want to feel nice and relaxed, even though you feel a nice deep stretch. Very nice. Okay, now we're going to begin to come up again to the wide-legged stance, and we're just going to do one round. So bring your arms down to your sides, stand and just stay relaxed. Feel how good it feels. All right, the next position, and a very powerful one, is the cobra. Rest your forehead on your mat in a laying down position. Hands should be placed beneath the shoulders with the fingers together facing forward. Lower the eyelids and relax as much as possible. Begin a very slow and deep inhalation. As you continue the inhalation, arch the neck and begin to raise the head very slowly. Lift the torso as much as you can without using the hands, then push down on the floor with the hands to complete the raising of the trunk. Hold this position for 30 seconds. Now the spine remains curved and the head is back throughout the posture. You want to raise your trunk as high as comfortably possible, but maybe this first time just to a mid position. Eventually you'd love it if the arms were able to go straight, but it's not completely necessary at first. Now you want the lower abdomen resting on the floor and keep the legs relaxed. Now we're going to slowly begin to come down and exhale as you do. Put the forehead on the mat, and we're going to repeat the movements for a second time. But first, bring your arms down to your side. Relax. Now, bring the fingers forward with your hands underneath your shoulders and begin to raise up again. Keeping the spine curved, and head and neck are relaxed, pushing upward. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds as well. Just feel the stretch. Make sure you're nice and relaxed. If you can get your arms straight, that's great. But if not, don't worry about it. Just get as far as you comfortably can. You want the legs to remain straight. Try and keep them relaxed as well. It's all about the curve in the spine. We're creating flexibility. Now begin to come down very, very slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Rest your head on your mat, bring your arms to your side. Now rest your cheek on the mat. And just simply relax. Feel how relaxed you are right now. All right, now the final posture we're going to do today is the forward stretch. Come up into a seated position. All right. Extend the legs with the feet together. Lower the eyelids, as you do in the other postures, and begin a slow, deep inhalation, and slowly raise the arms overhead. Then bend the trunk and head backwards just a bit, keeping the arms parallel with the ears, and complete the inhalation and retain the air. Now, in a slow motion dive, begin to bend the trunk and head forward and grab the furthest part of your legs, or if you can, your feet. Don't strain, just feel the stretch. We'll be holding this for 30 seconds. Just hold, feel the stretch. Make sure the neck is relaxed. Yeah, pull down a little deeper if you can, that's great. Again, with yoga, it's all about the hold. The hold is where the benefits are felt. Now, you're going to slowly begin to drag your arms along your legs, resting the hands on the knees. There you go. And we'll do one more round. So, again, begin an inhalation and slowly raise the arms. Bend backwards just a bit. Try and keep the arms parallel with the ears. And then we're going to do the slow motion dive to grab the furthest part of your legs or feet that you can. And we're going to hold again for 30 seconds. All right, feel that movement just completely absorb all the energy into your body. Feel the flow of energy being nice and smooth. Keep relaxed. And just hold. Don't fidget, just hold. And if you can pull just a little bit deeper, that's great. But it's all about the hold. It's more important to hold than it is to reach a deep position. All right, now, once again, you're going to slide your hands up your legs, rest your hands on your knees, and just relax. All right, now that we've relaxed the body and hopefully the mind, let's come into a seated posture, and we're going to observe the breath. Partially lower the eyelids so that just a slit of light comes through. Now put your full attention on the breath. Breathe in a controlled way through the nostrils. Notice how the air slowly comes in and trace its pathway. Feel the energy as it goes deeper into the body and to the fullest extent of your lungs. Feel the rib cage opening and expanding. When the inhalation is complete, begin a slow, controlled exhalation. Keep the attention focused on the breath as the air and energy leave the body, preferably through the nostrils. Trace the breath from its source as you begin to slowly inhale again. Repeat this process with your full attention on the breath. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back. Again, stay with the in and outgoing breath. Trace its origin. Where does it come from? You're going to want to do 1 minute of breath observation, and that's about a minute right there. So now open your eyes and let go of the breath. And now we'll begin our meditation session. In today's technique, we're doing what is called yantra visualization. It's a visualization technique. A yantra is a symbol which holds power, and the objective of the meditation is to try and become one with that object, to concentrate and focus so hard that you make no discernment between where you begin and where the object begins. You become one with it. This is the yantra we're using today. It's called the sun yantra. It's the circle with the dot in the center. And what we're going to do is put all of our gaze, all of our focus on this symbol. Now your thoughts are going to start to wander. As they do, just gently bring them back. Keep your attention and your concentration on the yantra. Note the form. Trace the circle. Then go into the center and just concentrate on the dot in the center. You want a yantra to be very interesting so that your attention is held. You can use anything as a yantra, but using something compelling is very, very helpful. Now we're going to be holding this for a while. Just keep your attention focused on the yantra. You don't have to have your eyes completely open, but try and keep your gaze steadily on the object. Your breathing is normal. Your concentration directed solely at the yantra. The mind wanders, just bring it back. Just let your eyes stay where they are and keep your attention span on the yantra. Thoughts come up, dismiss them. Just gently keep your attention on the yantra. Don't let distractions occur. The mind wants to distract, don't let it. Absorb. Keep your attention there. All right, now, if you can, close your eyes and see if the image, the yantra's image, is in your mind's eye. If so, hold on to it. If you can't see it, use your imagination and try and recreate it with the mind's eye. The circle with the dot in the center. If you still can see it, that's great. But either way, keep your focus on either the imagination or the image that you have in your mind's eye. Now, if you need to, it's okay to open your eyes and refamiliarize yourself with the yantra. Maybe open your eyes for a few seconds and observe it and try and clear out the distractions, and then gently close your eyes and see the image in your mind's eye. Keep focused. No other thoughts. All right, now open your eyes, take a nice breath, rub your hands together, create some friction, and put your palms upon your eyes and relax. Just come to a seated posture and feel how relaxed you are. So that completes our yoga meditation technique for today. In further classes, we will explore some other techniques with the goal of eventually, hopefully, settling on one that you can really concentrate and stick to. But in the meantime, it doesn't hurt to explore the many, many techniques that there are. There are several, but we'll cover a handful in these classes. Now, if you'd like to continue your meditation practice with us and go deeper in, please contact yoga@hotforyogascb.com for access to a members-only video library. Thank you again for joining us today, and I hope you continue on your meditation path, and I hope we can help you with that. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. From Hot for Yoga. Bye for now.